Alright, so I've had a lot of questions lately about the rebuild of the RB, so I thought I'd make a little video and go through kind of what the choices were that I made and why, and a little bit about why some of the things I chose to do is kind of what we decided would be the best durability choices. I had a lot of conversations with some pretty smart RB people and gone down this road. I guess we're going to see how it goes. There's not a lot, as far as I've found, of people that have gone through all the trouble to build an RB and then talked about kind of what went wrong and what didn't. So a lot of what we're doing is a little more guesswork. And I think I'm going to try and keep this as up to date as I can as the process goes, and then when or if things fail, I'll try and talk about that as well. So the first bit here, I'm just going to go over overview of what I've purchased. So you can see the new gasket kit. You can see the ARP mains, spool head drain kit, more gaskets, spool connecting rods, the H-beam ones versus the I-beam ones. We've gone with the spline drive for the pump. So you can see the spline that would basically take over the collar. So the original collar gets machined off, the spline gets put on, and then the gears are spline driven instead of like the flat key drive, like you can see the wear mark. So there. Yeah. All right. That was a worth a shot. So you see the wear mark there of where it was starting to wear and starting to hit. Next up is the Ross pistons. These were recommended by Spool, and Ian runs them in his car, so I just kind of went with them. They are supposed to be 9.5 to 1 compression, so we went up in compression. These are oversized as well. These are 87 mil. And mainly that was to get rid of a little knock in the block from when the rod went. Not required, but I figured if I was ordering new pistons, I may as well go oversized and up compression and kind of see what we can get out of this motor for torque anyway. The other thing people keep asking me about is the restrictors. Well, there they are. They're really tiny. I can't get a good shot of them, but I can show you where they'll go. So you'll see there is the stock restrictor. There we go. The stock restrictor in the motor. There's another one here, another one up farther. These are generally the two that we deal with. So we block off one of them and restrict the other one so it doesn't pump so much oil into the head. And then from there we also drill out all the drains so that the oil doesn't seat in the head and then get pushed out the catch cans. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that this is what I was talking about with the... This is just a heater cord delete. The stock piece that comes out of the thermostat here is pretty terrible in my opinion. Like, it's great for stock stuff, but I had leak problems with it and it was frustrating me, so I cut the stock one up, welded a bung on it, and we're running -10 into the block. It's just a delete. Doesn't really do anything fancy. I just wanted something that would seal better and not give me headaches. So as you can see, that's kind of a brief overview of what's going on. As I get parts to the machine shop probably next week, and we start getting that build going, I'm going to try and update some more, but if you have any questions, just ask away and I'll try and update them with the next video. Alright, thanks guys.